This is a map of the Philippines, a mesmerizing country with more than 7,000 islands in the Pacific, making it the largest island group in the whole world. The Philippines is known for its stunning beaches, lush landscapes, and rich biodiversity. Predominantly Christian, its culture reflects a blend of indigenous and colonial influences. A shocking discovery has been made recently that challenges our understanding of its early history, revealing a deeper, more complex past. From the mysterious depths of Palawan's caves to Cebu's forgotten corners, each discovery reveals a rich part of the Filipino past. Join us as we explore the 6 discoveries that just emerged, shocking archaeologists worldwide. Historically, the Philippines has been a nation whose economy was most dominantly agricultural, focusing on crops like rice, coconut, and sugarcane. However, there was a significant shift in the latter part of the 20th century. The Philippines embraced industrialization and later became a business process outsourcing industry powerhouse. This shift has been very important in increasing the country's recent economic surge, diversifying its income sources, and integrating it more deeply into the global economy. Religiously, the Philippines is unique in Asia as a predominantly Christian nation, a legacy of its colonial history, which lasted for over 3 centuries. Roman Catholicism is practiced by around 80% of the population, influencing the country's culture, traditions, and daily life. This Christian majority coexists with a significant Muslim minority, making up about 5 to 10% of the population, primarily in the southern regions of Mindanao and the Sulu archipelago. But as we dive deeper, the nation unveils a story much older and richer than many realize, and these new discoveries have left scientists in shock. Before the Spanish conquest, the Philippines was a melting pot of various indigenous groups, each with its own distinct culture, language, and social structures. These societies were largely maritime-oriented, thriving on the resources provided by the surrounding waters. They were skilled in agriculture, fishing, and especially in seafaring, crafting boats that were marvels of their time. The pre-Spanish Philippines was not a unified state, but a network of independent communities and barangays, which are the Philippines' smallest units of government led by their own chieftain, known as a datu. Trade played a significant role in these societies, with extensive networks reaching as far as China and India. Artifacts found across the archipelago, from intricate goldwork to Chinese porcelain, display their trade relations. Interestingly, these communities had their own writing system, known as baybayin, which was largely lost during the colonial period. The impact of Spanish colonization on the Philippines was far-reaching, especially on historical records. Beginning in 1521 with the arrival of Ferdinand Magellan, the Spaniards embarked on a mission to convert the local population to Christianity. This led to the systematic destruction of many pre-colonial artifacts, documents, and cultural symbols that were seen as uncivilized or irreligious. The Spanish regime imposed new governance systems, religion, and culture, which altered the societal landscape of the archipelago. As a result, much of what is known about pre-Spanish Philippines comes from neighboring countries' records and the few indigenous sources that survived. However, with shocking new finds on the island, they tell a different story than the one we knew before. In the northern island of Luzon, a discovery that stunned the scientific community has emerged, reshaping our understanding of human history. Here, researchers have unearthed an archaeological treasure, a store of stone tools and rhinoceros bones dated back an astonishing 709,000 years. The site revealed an extensive collection of 57 stone tools, including 49 sharp-edged flakes and 6 cores, alongside 2 potential hammerstones. These tools tell a story of ancient craftsmanship and survival. The butchered rhinoceros are the centerpiece of this discovery, with cut marks on 13 bones, and both humerus bones intentionally cracked open. This evidence points to an ancient people, adept in tool-making and hunting, who inhabited these islands long before history as we know it began. This groundbreaking discovery in Luzon debunks the long-held belief that the first humans arrived in the Philippines around 67,000 years ago. The presence of these tools and bones indicates a much earlier human activity, suggesting that our ancestors may have reached this archipelago far sooner than previously thought. The question then arises, how did these early humans reach Luzon? This intriguing scenario has led to various theories on ancient human migration to the Philippine archipelago. The most accepted theory suggests that these early humans may have unintentionally reached the islands on natural rafts formed from tangled mangroves, possibly during extreme weather events like typhoons or tsunamis. This theory suggests that such rafts could have drifted away from mainland Asia, carrying with them early humans or their hominin relatives. An alternative, though less favored theory proposes that they might have used primitive boats to navigate across the waters, showcasing an advanced understanding of maritime travel earlier than previously thought. However, the primary mystery revolves around identifying the species responsible for butchering the rhinoceros. The presence of cut marks on the bones and the intentional cracking of the humerus bones for marrow access indicates a level of tool use and hunting skills. Initially, some hypothesized that Homo erectus, the first hominin known to have left Africa, might have been responsible. This theory, however, remains unconfirmed due to the absence of conclusive fossil evidence linking Homo erectus to the site. These theories and discoveries have significantly changed our perceptions of early human migration and survival skills. The idea that early humans or their relatives reached the Philippine Islands so long ago challenges the traditional views on the capabilities and adaptability of these ancient beings. As scientists continue to unravel these mysteries, each finding adds a new layer of complexity to the story of human evolution. But the mystery of the Philippines is far from over. In April 2019, Luzon became the focal point of another extraordinary archaeological discovery that has captivated the scientific community worldwide. In the depths of Calao Cave, an international team of archaeologists unearthed the remains of a previously unknown species, Homo Luzonensis, a long-lost cousin of modern humans. This remarkable find is proof of the island's rich history and a huge moment in the story of human evolution. The fossils, comprising 13 elements including teeth, hand and foot bones, and a portion of a femur, represent at least 3 individuals, both adult and juvenile. Radiocarbon dating estimates their age to be at least 50,000 to 67,000 years old. Homo luzonensis stands out with its unique blend of primitive and modern traits, where some even resemble the present-day human being. Notably, the curved finger and toe bones suggest that climbing was an integral part of their lifestyle, a characteristic shared with some ancient hominins like Australopithecines. This intriguing combination of features paints a complex picture of a species adapted to both terrestrial and arboreal environments. Homo luzonensis adds to the growing evidence that our evolutionary journey was not a linear path, but a diverse and branching tree, with many human species coexisting and adapting to different environments. This discovery highlights the Philippines' role in the human story and the complexity and unpredictability of human evolution. Each fossil, each artifact unearthed, brings us closer to understanding the past, revealing a more rich and diverse history than we could have imagined. Another layer of intrigue is added by the coexistence of Homo luzonensis with other hominin species such as Homo sapiens, Homo floresiensis, Neanderthals, and Denisovans. This coexistence shows a diverse and complex prehistoric landscape where multiple human-like species shared the planet. Remarkably, among these, Homo luzonensis stands out for its unique adaptation and survival in the challenging environment of Luzon. The discovery of Homo luzonensis not only sheds light on the rich anthropological way of human evolution, but also highlights the Philippines' role as a crucial hub of significant archaeological findings. As we go deeper into the secrets of this species, we find ourselves confronted with more questions than answers. Were there instances of conflict, cooperation, or even cultural exchanges? The answers to these questions remain a mystery, as direct evidence of such interactions is scarce. Each discovery peels back a layer of the past, revealing a story more intricate and fascinating than previously imagined. It leaves the scientific community in awe of the complex journey that shaped our species and its relatives. The survival and adaptation of Homo luzonensis in this dynamic landscape are subjects of great intrigue. This species exhibits a remarkable combination of traits, some resembling modern humans, while others are closer in resemblance to more ancient ancestors. Their survival amidst other formidable hominin species is proof of Homo luzonensis's adaptability. The ability to thrive in such a varied and competitive environment indicates a level of resilience and versatility that was crucial for survival during this era. The presence of Homo Lenensis alongside other human species in the region not only adds complexity to our evolutionary history, but also exemplifies the diverse paths our ancestors took in their journey through time. As we continue to uncover the secrets of our past, the story of Homo Lenensis serves as a reminder of the rich and varied history of human evolution. Each discovery, each piece of evidence, provides a glimpse into a world where multiple human species coexisted, each adapting and evolving in their own way, adding to the detailed history of humans. Amongst these discoveries, there was one that really caught the eye. In 2014, scientists in the Philippines came across a plant species that can absorb metal, specifically nickel. This plant, called Rhinorrhea nickellifera, was found in the mineral-rich soils of the Philippines and is unique because it can take in a lot of nickel from the soil without being harmed. This discovery is very important for two main reasons. First, the plant could help clean up areas polluted by nickel, especially places affected by nickel mining. Its ability to absorb nickel could be a natural, eco-friendly way to remove pollutants from the soil. Second, this plant offers a new way to think about mining. Instead of digging into the earth for metals, we could grow plants like Rhinorrhea nickellifera, harvest them, and then extract the metals from their leaves. This could be a more environmentally friendly method of mining. The metal-eating plant of Rizal is a great example of how nature can provide solutions to environmental problems. It shows the importance of biodiversity and the potential benefits of exploring the natural world. This plant could play a big role in improving how we deal with environmental issues and how we mine metals. But there's more. In the area of the Philippines' historical treasures, the Angono petroglyphs stand out as a remarkable display of ancient art and culture. Found on a rock wall in Angono, Rizal, these petroglyphs are a collection of over 120 engravings, spanning approximately 63 meters in width and 5 meters in height. Believed to be part of a makeshift rock shelter used by ancient people, this site also yielded fragmented earthenware and stone tools, indicating its use during the Neolithic Age, around 2500 BC. This makes the Angono petroglyphs the oldest known works of art in the Philippines and a significant link to the country's prehistoric past. The engravings on the Angono petroglyphs are attributed to symbolic representations associated with healing and sympathetic magic by UNESCO. The figures, depicting humans engaged in various activities, are thought to have been carved as part of religious rituals aimed at healing sickness. Due to the diverse styles observed in these petroglyphs, researchers suggest that they were the work of multiple individuals carved as part of a collective effort in ancient times. These petroglyphs served as a means for our ancestors to express their thoughts and emotions, providing insight into their daily lives and beliefs. Recognizing the immense historical value of the Angono petroglyphs, the Philippine government declared them a national cultural treasure in 1973, a move aimed at safeguarding the site from vandalism and environmental erosion. This designation ensures the preservation of these ancient carvings for future generations, allowing them to witness and learn from these windows into the past. The Angono petroglyphs in the Philippines are a window into ancient life and beliefs. Their discovery and preservation highlight the importance of protecting these vital links to our past, showcasing the rich layers of human history. However, the petroglyphs are not the only heritage reserves. In the records of Philippine history, the Laguna copperplate inscription holds a place of unparalleled significance. Discovered by chance in 1986 near the mouth of the Lumbang River, this artifact, measuring 7 by 12 inches when unrolled, is recognized as the oldest historical document in the Philippines. Its discovery marked a monumental moment, shedding light on the pre-Spanish history of the nation. The inscription, written in an ancient Javanese script known as Kavi, dates back to around 900 AD. What makes the Laguna copper plate inscription particularly intriguing is its nature as a legal document. This is what sets it apart from other historical artifacts, typically comprising poems or songs. This document, known as a pseudo-patra, served as a receipt for the settlement of a debt. It details the cancellation of a gold debt amounting to 1 kati and 8 suwarna, equivalent to approximately 865 grams, belonging to a person named Namwaran. This debt relief was extended to Namwaran's daughter, Angkatan, and her relative, Buka. The content of the Laguna copperplate inscription provides invaluable insights into the socioeconomic and legal systems of early Filipino societies. It reveals aspects of debt and credit mechanisms, the existence of a structured legal system, and the use of written documentation in transactions, challenging the notion that such complexities only arrived with foreign influences. Recognized as a national cultural treasure, the Laguna copperplate inscription is not just an artifact. It's a key to understanding the layout of Philippine history before foreign colonization. Its significance extends beyond history and archaeology, serving as a bridge connecting the modern Philippines to its ancient past. The preservation of this invaluable artifact is of utmost importance, as it continues to be a source of pride and a symbol of the deep-rooted and sophisticated civilization that existed in the Philippines long before the colonial era. But that's not all. In the heart of the Philippines, the excavations at Mount Kamhantik in Quezon Province have uncovered a remarkable chapter in the nation's history. Between 2011 and 2012, archaeologists from the National Museum embarked on a journey of discovery, unearthing a site believed to have been a 1000-year-old village. What they found has profoundly shifted our understanding of ancient Filipino civilizations. The most striking discovery at Mount Kamhantik was the presence of 15 limestone tombs, which were the first of their kind in the Philippines. These tombs, alongside other invaluable artifacts such as earthen jars, metal objects, and skeletal remains of both humans and animals, depict a sophisticated society with advanced burial practices. The carbon dating of the human remains unearthed at the site revealed an age that spans from 890 to 1030 AD, suggesting a civilization that thrived much earlier than previously thought. The limestone tombs discovered share similarities with Egypt's ancient sarcophagi, yet they stand distinct in their simplicity. Unlike the elaborate designs and mythological symbols of Egyptian sarcophagi, the Philippine tombs bear a more understated appearance, suggesting a different cultural approach to burial rituals. Experts believe that the tombs had lids with pre-colonial designs, making this archaeological site even more interesting. The significance of the Mount Kamhantik excavations lies not only in the artifacts themselves, but in what they represent. These findings affirm the existence of an advanced civilization in the Philippines long before foreign colonization. They challenge the narrative of Philippine history as solely defined by foreign influences and underscore the rich and sophisticated heritage indigenous to the archipelago. The discovery at Mount Kamhantik shows us the deep historical roots of the Philippines. It serves as a crucial piece in the puzzle of understanding the complex web of human civilization in this region. Beyond the well-known finds like the Laguna copperplate inscription and the Angono petroglyphs, there are other significant discoveries that have reshaped our understanding of this archipelago's ancient heritage. One such discovery is the artifacts unearthed at the Taban Caves in Palawan. These caves, often referred to as the cradle of Philippine civilization, revealed a collection of human bones and tools dating back to 47,000 years ago. The Taban Man, believed to be one of the oldest human remains found in the Philippines, offers invaluable insights into the early human settlement in Southeast Asia. Another remarkable discovery is the Manunggul jar, found in the Taban Caves. Estimated to be from the late Neolithic period, around 890, 710 BC. This burial jar is decorated with intricate designs and a boat-shaped lid. These figures represent a boat with two human figures, symbolizing the soul's journey to the afterlife. The jar proves the artistic capabilities and spiritual beliefs of the ancient Filipinos. Each of these discoveries contributes to the unfolding narrative of the Philippines' history. They are not mere artifacts. They are windows into the lives of those who walked these lands long before recorded history. These findings underscore the Philippines' role as a significant site for understanding human prehistory in Southeast Asia. As we discover and study these ancient finds, we learn more about the old civilizations that helped create the Philippines' rich culture. Thanks for exploring with us on Beyond Discovery. If you enjoyed these revelations, click now on the next video that pops up on your screen. It's unbelievable.